When I started producing, my main goal was actually to hear my music on big speakers, on big concerts in front of a big audience, okay? So it was my main point. I wanted to become kind of famous, maybe not generally like on stage artist famous, but I always wanted to hear my music being played like seriously, okay? So being popular on Spotify, playing on a concert and stuff like that. Generally, I think that you're kind of similar to me if you're a producer, and you also always wanted to hear your music played seriously on concerts and stuff like that. But the problem is, in this era, we're selling beats to guys from all over the world. So for example, I'm from Poland, in Europe. I sold beats to guys in Canada, in Mexico, in Germany, in USA. I think it's to some guys from some Asia. I'm not sure which country specific, but I definitely sold to few guys that were from Asia. I sold to guys from all over the world. I've never had a chance to check song with my beats live on some concert or release party, but recently this one artist from Poland that I work with released album, and I decided that this is actually really nice chance to just how this thing looks from the perspective on being on the concert and stuff. I've also never been a concert guy. I've been like to one concert in my life, but it was like, you know, some festival of my town and stuff like that. I've never been like to this type of situation where there is like concert of this one artist and I go, yeah, I'm going to go there and I'm going to listen to his songs. Because I'm not this kind of fanboy, okay? I've never had this mentality of fanboy that, yeah, I need to jump under the stage, but yeah. I had 2 songs on this album, and I worked with this artist previously, so I thought, yeah, this is kind of also my concert. Yeah, I just felt this way, so I thought that I will go there. I had to travel there for 3 hours, but I thought, yeah, I want to gather this experience. I want to see if it's worth it, if there is a way to build some connections, if it's beneficial generally for just being a producer, okay? Because I'm also the type of guy who likes to wake up early, who doesn't want to stay up late. But I came back at home after 3 a.m. after this concert, so yeah, I had to really change my behavior for a few days. If you're a producer, you will sooner or later have a chance to just go to this kind of place, but you know, it's probably not going to be in your city or like, you know, 1 hour commuting. I was anyway lucky to have only 3 hours of commuting there. It was anyway pretty challenging, and I was not sure if I want to go there. But overall, I decided that, yeah, I want to gather this experience. I want to just listen to my music in this way. I think that you should now watch this video. I'm like off script now. The whole source of this video is stuff that I recorded while this concert and stuff. And I got some, like, you know, general thoughts on this whole thing, okay?
Oh, I'm kind of in the city right now, so yeah, we're walking right now to the bar, the concerts, the release party. So yeah, we're gonna see. I know I'm kind of nervous, but yeah, I am in the city second time in my life, so I feel kind of familiar. Not really, I'm fucking lying right now. Considering the fact that it's the biggest city in the fucking Poland, it seems kind of dead today. I'm gonna lie, like it's kind of empty in this area, but yeah, let's see. Like 15 minutes before this show, so I'm in the area, a few steps from the bar, and I have no fucking idea what should expect, so yeah. So I just left. Concert was dope as fuck, so I will tell you more when I get to my car and stuff, because now I'm kind of in a rush, so I have no idea how to figure out this stuff with buses. Like, I feel like a fucking idiot. Like everybody, like, you know, every native citizen just looked at me like a fucking retard. I have no idea how those fucking buses work. I can't find my line. I can't find, like, you know, my destination. Those buses, not even mentioning underground. I have no idea how it works. I'm from fucking village, man. So I just decided to run 2 kilometers through city. But yeah, I'm a fucking triathlon athlete, so it is so fucking easy. I can do this. So yeah, but generally I'm excited as fuck. It's really fucking dope. Maybe I didn't take advantage of opportunities to create some connections and stuff, but generally Tonight was really fucking dope to hear my shit on big speakers and stuff. So yeah, I will tell you more when I get to the car, because right now I need to rush into the fucking train. So yeah, yeah. Right now I'm recording in the street, so people anyway look at me like I'm a fucking idiot, but city is too big to be remembered as some fucking random pedestrians. So I don't give a shit. Yo, okay. So I'm not sure how long can I go like that. So we'll do it quick. Uh, I lied to you because I'm right. Like I'm on my way home because I had to grab some water after just getting off the train and going to my car. So yeah, I'm like 40 minutes in the road right now, and I'm gonna be home soon. And yeah, generally my thoughts: should you go to those shows? That's like this is like whole question I had in my mind, and I wanted to answer. I wanted to find the answer for. Yes, you should. If you've never been to this kind of release party concerts with your music and this kind of stuff, go there. Really go there. It's worth the experience. This was really small concert of like the artists below 10,000 listeners and stuff. So yeah, it was small concert. You can go even to smaller one, in my opinion, onto the bigger one. Really, just listening to your stuff on those big speakers with people just hyped around, and really like no, knowing the lyrics of the song, knowing your beat, loving your beat. This is really fucking great feeling, okay? And if you're just sometimes that lack this inner motivation for producing, that's really something you want to experience. And also, I didn't make any fucking connections. I might be honest. So I showed up, and yeah, this artist like told my name a few times. So yeah, I'm just in mind probably of those other people from this industry, from this underground industry right now. But I'm not gonna tell you that I made some crazy fucking connections, because it's not true, okay? It's not true at all, because like I wasn't that confident and I didn't feel like this in place, and it was all kind of in the rush. I didn't have like this nice opportunity to talk with somebody in this chill way, okay? Because there were like few other, because the main artist was a girl, so I made songs with her, and there were other girls too. I know it was kind of not 100% my type of environment that I'm just used to in my everyday life for my years in high school and stuff. So I just wasn't really familiar with that. I didn't know anybody there, so yeah, it was really fucking wild. So no, I wouldn't say that I made connections. It's good because I'm now in mind of those people. So yeah, that's building brand. That's still building brand in my opinion. This building brand in kind of less transparent way, but this stuff definitely works. I'm 100% sure that this stuff works. Okay, so yeah, if and by the way, I'm thinking about it like about going for a first date. I'm not even talking about first date in a like specific relationship, but generally first date in your life. Your first date is gonna suck. You got some terrible idea for your first date. You go to the fucking cinema. You don't even talk with a girl. You're stressed as fuck. Your hands are sweaty, and definitely after the first date, you usually think that never again. But yeah, you just need to get this first experience of not really being very social on this first event, and not getting a lot of connections, not being like the main part of the thing, to just build this courage to on other events be like better as on other days. Okay, your second day is gonna be better, and if you go for 100 dates, yeah, then you will be experiencing dating. And I think that the same goes for these shows with our music. If we go for 100 of these shows, we will be experienced. We can run our own fucking shows. I also got a lot of fucking experience right now. I know I don't have a lot of experience, but I got a lot of thoughts. I got a lot of these smaller and bigger things about making those shows. So yeah, now when I work with some artists, I will able to give him millions of these small pieces of advice. So if somebody's a total beginner, so I got stuff that they did really good on this concert, and that could be also improved. So yeah, this is really like the mine of useful knowledge, honestly. By the way, I'm shocked that music that was not really well mixed by me, because there are also my older beats that were not properly mixed and were generally kind of sound ass in my opinion. They were made on JBL Go 2 and stuff like that, but they also sound really proper.
So yeah, generally though, I'm gonna make separate video on this. Definitely, I'm going to make some short videos. Drum kits are fucking drum kits, and industry mixing is a lie. This is fucking lie. When I went to this concert and I listened to this my old beats from 2 years ago, that okay, so sound selection sucks, mixing sucks, mastering sucks, and sound engineer of this artist is not also some kind of Rick Rubin. Okay, he's just regular guy. And by the way, she didn't have even have wave. She didn't even have wave, and it still sounded really fucking good on those speakers. Bass was bumping. I was really fucking shocked. Not even having wave is this is really fucking crazy. Okay, so yeah, generally those producers, like, no offense to those guys, because a lot of them are experienced and they probably just don't know how to sell courses and coaching, and that's why they try to sell you some drum kits. But I don't believe in drum kits. I've never believed in drum kits, but now I'm 100% sure your drum kits are fucking useless. Don't buy drum kits. Don't look for new drum kits. Just make good fucking beats, and you will not need drum kits really. We are anyway using like few types of snare, kick, and hi-hat, and okay, we got these other perks, but usually those guys who made those drum kits, they are not that fucking creative, and you can find it in some other samples, and if you use some perk from sample, nobody will know this probably. So okay, so yeah, generally my general, can I just fucking drive while doing it? I'm okay. I'm oh shit. I wanted to just see this kind of thing where people are jumping around to my sound for years, and I finally can see that. So yeah, my years of grind. Yeah, it's just fucking good feeling, man. It's just like nice fucking memory to think about it. And yeah, I also think that my brand is not like now I got millions. I will get million followers tomorrow or in coming week because of this show. No, but I got some space in the head of people who were there, and yeah, I think that it will benefit my branding, my beats, and my business in the long run. In a lot of ways that I can't even think about right now. So yeah, this is my generally, like, I'm tired as fuck. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 fucking a.m. Now it is fucking crazy, ain't it? Yeah. So I manage this shit, and I will record something tomorrow about it. Probably some maybe with some scripts. But yeah, these are my general thoughts on this thing right now. So